a Hosoi section on the wall. A whole section, Hosoi. And I wrote on a piece of paper, Hosoi. And there was an arrow.
Bars for like riding a skateboard is the most insane thing ever.
It was just like a dream. And now it just all happened so quickly.
He's like, I gotta start taking drugs so I can skate better. This is bullshit. My foot sucks. Like,
I don't know, skateboarding is so harsh. Like, if you just have one little thing wrong with it.
I was always doing crazy stuff when I was a little kid, and whether I was filming it or not, I just would try to jump off a fat ass double set just to do it, even if I didn't think I could land it, just to maybe try.
Things just happen. Sometimes life just gets to you, and you just get a little down. You just gotta let it out. It's just a tough break. One more tough break in life. It's not fun.
It's weird, like me and Dill would see each other back in the day, and really didn't talk to each other, whatever. It was just kind of it's like somebody you'd see us, like, hey, what's up, kind of thing. And then once we started skating together, I just found out there's so many things you just click, it's like a bond. I've had that with a couple friends, you just be thinking the same thing at the same time, it's just hanging out with somebody a lot and just, skating and all that shit.
It's not a sport. There's no sportsmanship about it. I mean, there is to a degree, but it's a lifestyle. You base it. Being pro is loosely based on professionalism now. I'm not professional when it comes down to it. I look at skateboarding as more of an art than being an athlete. Above all, I mean, it's art. It's technique. It's form, and it's just what looks good. I mean, that's what you got to go by.
Space.
You get a good taste of life, which a lot of people don't get at this age, you know, because they go straight into working or they're going to college and they're in this like just, I don't know, man. We just get a good taste of raw life.
Don't do nothing stupid.
Don't touch me.
If you get arrested,
Listen, I'm not gonna argue with you.
You didn't leave, I have to call the harbor police.
Get up against the goddamn van. This ain't fight school, guys. Get up against the van.
Don't stick it on me. You fall in and break something, you're gonna end up suing my boss, then I'm gonna lose my job.
No, there's a law against it. You can't sue. Yeah, you can't sue no more.
Bullshit.
If you come up to me and give me a hard time, why should I give you any respect? You pulled up and had an attitude on me. You didn't. You were nice about it. No, but see, but that's the thing.
No, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Yeah, stop right there, buddy.
I told you not to do it.
You want to go to jail?
Fuck. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I'm crazy.
You know this thing can annihilate you.
Good. I'll
Fuck.
be annihilated. Did I tell you not to do it?
Chills. You staying here again?
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't hit him because I probably would be sued right now. I'll probably still be sitting in jail, and he's probably lucky too. Just getting put behind bars for like riding a skateboard is the most insane thing I've ever witnessed. If I survive to be 40, if I can still ride a skateboard, I'm gonna skateboard.
Do you like skateboarding?
No.
Pack it up and get out of here. Do you want the police down here to finish it? Serious? I'm the one that can put you in jail.
How could you
I
put
don't have
me
to sit here
in
and
jail?
put up with this. That's all.
Because you're wrong and
No,
you
I'm
know
not.
it. WLF86.
Yep, that's
right?
all. That's right.
Got it.
Well, I don't understand why we don't belong in here.
Because I work for the city, and we do not spend taxpayers' money that way.
Professional skateboarder, man. That's my job. I skate for a living. You the filmer, I'm the skater. I guarantee that more tourist skateboarders come to Love Park to skate during the summer year than any other worldly tourists come to Love just to see Love Park. And I guarantee if you ask any one of these stores all the way up and down here,
Right.
if they would want skateboarders banned, they'd be like, nope.
What kids are doing all over the place is trying to find their way of freedom to express themselves. And governments have always tried to control people, keep everybody down, keep everybody beat down. And they do this with skateboarders to keep them under control. And that's wrong, man.
Get off!
Hey, what do you think about skateboarding?
That's your problem.
Finland. His name's Arto Sari, and he thinks he knows a lot because he can ride a skateboard around. You know, he's the kind of kid that just stands there, and just does a 360 flip. And he's just not really looking at his board; he just does it. And he's a young guy. You know, he knows about skateboarding. He just that's his kid, skateboarding. He's a great skateboarder, and he loves skateboarding and candy and Finland.
Arto sucks.
Such a loser.
Just so good. Just makes you want to skate even more, and just amazes me every time I go skate with him. It was just like a dream. And now it just all happened so quickly, and I just realized, like, not too long ago I was in school and just like a regular kid.
not like it was something that I couldn't do, you know? Like I totally had those first 2 tries when I tried it. And it's just like it was the crappiest day. It was cloudy and windy. And like you can see in the video, if you slow-mo, you can see how the board just comes off my feet. It like blows right off my feet. That was the worst, man. Every time I screw around, I lay around.
I hate ledges. I don't even know why. Dude, the only reason why I skate ledges is because I have to. I'm serious. I just learned like lip slides and 5-0s like the other day. Just showing me on a ledge, like getting all stressed. I screamed at this dude in a cement truck and you see like a little middle finger hanging out. Like this dude was all pissed at me. After that I was psyched.
Can't do this here. I'm not going to tell you anymore.
I hate people that kick us out. They just don't understand or can't reason with idiots. So they got warm and drag mines. They don't want to do anything.
What's your last name? Maldonado. Sign right here.
People honestly think there's like some real world, like, you know, there's like two different worlds. Like you live in this fake world where you think everything happens, and then there's a real world where you got to get a job and a car and a phone and a wife and kids. Like.
Heard this place.
Dude, it's in my name.
That's why I'm gonna hurt it.
Hey, Matthew, show us some tricks.
Are y'all good? Can y'all tabletop?
Hey, Matthew, do some tricks.
Helicopter? Can y'all helicopter?
Mob. Story starts probably in 1991 when I couldn't do kickflip nose slides as good as the other guys. It has to do with a bicycle technique, is basically what it comes down to. When you kickflip and your foot just goes completely weak and kicks back like this, this is a prime photo of Mob. On the other hand, you have a flick, which Penny and Reynolds and a lot of people have. That's when the foot comes up, kicks out, and then boards a perfect kickflip. That's the basic explanation of Mob right there.
It's like skating street and stuff. You have to go sort of mess up spots, you know? It's like, that's the way it is. It's like, you see something and it's so good, like a rail or something, and you're just like, oh, I want to skate this. When you make a trick, you know, it's not like in the middle of the trick you're hearing what everybody's saying. It's like you're completely focused on doing that, and that's like, I don't know, that's like the main thing, I think, why everybody skates is like, just to get that, you know?
We're watching 411?
I don't think we're
Hey, we
watching
want to say
411.
whatever we
Are we,
want to.
are we watching Transworld?
Well, if it's any consolation to you, I used to skateboard when I was coming up.
What goes on here in your mind? I think that I am falling down. What goes on here in your mind? I think that I am upside down. Lady, be good, do what you should. You know it'll work alright. Lady, be good, do what you should. You know it'll be alright. I'm going up and I'm going down. Gonna fly from side to side. See the bells up in the sky. Somebody's cut the string in two. Lady, be
knew that was gonna happen. Let me walk this. Look, I knew that was gonna happen because I ran out of film. And every time I run out of film or I'm changing film, he fucking does it.
Giovanni Retta sleeps with the fishes.
Hey, man, do you have anything for sale?
Shorties and birdhouse. Same wood. All right. World and hookups. Same wood. Very good. Element girl.
Same wood.
Figure. Hey! 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 Hey!
Star Center, this is Edward Valeski speaking. How may I help you, Mr. Muska?
How you doing today, sir?
Terrific. How are you?
Right on, pretty good, pretty good. Just cruising AZ, you know?
Yep.
Little vacation out here.
Okay.
What's going on? You know where any good handrails are out here?
I have no idea.
You haven't been there yet?
No.
No.
Never been there.
All right, man. Where's he from? You ever skateboard?
Nope.
You never?
Never.
Oh, man. Guess what?
What's it?
Yeah, the radio, the Ghetto Blaster just is a must on the session, man. It's just motivation, man. It's just, without the Ghetto, I don't think I would have been doing a lot of my tricks that I'm doing right now. But basically, I just take music into play. I just like skate down the street, start rocking a beat through my head, get my adrenaline running, jump up there and just do it. Like just do it. Just think about how it's gonna feel to roll away from it, and don't think about nothing else, and just think about doing it first try, you know. And that's just like how I try to do it.
it's people's obligation to everybody out there to contribute. Skateboarding doesn't really contribute. It contributes to you a little bit, I guess, physically or something like that.
We just jump down there because there's cars coming down.
Yeah, we are. He's watching for cars for us.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna hit him.
We're being safe.
I come down the fucking hill.
I don't want to get hit by a car.
I want him to try to come on skateboard. I grew up on skateboard. Come on.
I think it pushes a lot of kids out of skateboarding, probably. If they see that, like, they're like 14 and they watch somebody go to jail for skateboarding, they're gonna be like, whoa, should I be doing this? It's like a crime in there because they don't know any better, they're just kids. So I shouldn't be doing it. So they go to something else that's legal, like rollerblading.
Watching you guys think you're gonna, hit the ground.
My head hurts just thinking I probably will too.
I don't know, like when I was a kid skating, like I really didn't think about it as anything except skating, and just to have a good time. That's why I did it, because it was fun for me, and I never thought of it as a job or anything, or fucking making a living off of it, or just being pro or any of that. I just thought of skating, and I did it because it was fun, and I still definitely do it because I love doing it, and it's, just to have that feeling of landing a super hard trick that you want to do, is a great feeling.
Flying just right, and everything clicks, and you can feel it. It's just right. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like soul surfing.
So is this actually a demonstration to demonstrate, hey, we need a place to skate in LA, and that's why you're here?
Yeah.
No, I can't speak to that thing anymore. It bothers me, that big fisheye.
When you do a trick, your mind needs to be clear, You can't think of anything else. Just 2 seconds before, or 1 second before you do the trick, actually, you jump downstairs or whatever, you don't think about anything else. It's kind of empty. You're just doing the thing, You're not thinking anything else. That's it.
I'm a cool mom because I buy him shoes, I buy him skateboards, and I take him and his friends to the skate parks. And I take them home.
VX1000, I got I come down, Ty follows me with the frontside crooked grind. The frontside crooked grind is falling off right now. I'm having a lot of trouble on it. Maybe in the finals.
Okay, thanks for this interview, man.
Peace.
Now back to you.
Talking to people and stuff everywhere, and the only thing they could say when they find out that you're in the skateboarding is extreme games. And that's one thing I hate about skateboarding, is that every time someone brings something up, whether it's family, friend, whatever, all they talk about is the extreme games, and the extreme games is easily comparable to, say, jazz, and you listen to a Miles Davis album, and in the same section as Miles Davis is Kenny G. It doesn't belong there, and it's not supposed to be, but it's there, and you just have to accept it. That deals with people in skateboarding, and that deals with things that are involved in skateboarding that you have to deal with.
I don't even think I can stand on one of those fuckers. You know what I mean?
The guild.
He's making a phone call.
The guild. What happened?
Buffed my ankle. I'm not skating anymore. I'm throwing the skateboard in the garbage.
Yeah, that kid's had so much wrong with him. He got shot in the head with a bow and arrow. Like the arrow seriously just ricocheted off his head and just had.
The Dust Bowl is a place. It's dusty. I don't know. No, I used to go there back in the day, and then
What is it?
it's just like wallows. I always skate a mini ramp. Transitions, that's it. Like non-stop. And then like all of a sudden, Mike was like, dude, you gotta start skating street. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, and I had these big ass T-bone wheels and I couldn't do any like flip tricks.
Go back to the Philly Park. Tell them the plan. Tell the camera the plan.
The plan is this. His name is Wallman. The leader of the squad is Wall. Wallman is the leader of the squad.
Right. Now go ahead, Dickie.
Nobody can touch him on this videotape because can't touch the man.
Because the boy's bad, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? He's bad. He's good. And that's all there is to it. I'm not saying the rest of Not saying the rest of them ain't good. All of them is good. But him, I think he's the best out the bunch.
That's right. We the managers.
And we want Wallman. We want Wallman.
We want Wallman.
He is good.
Wallman.
He is good.
Wallman.
See him, look at him. His action speaks for itself. And the other guys too, they good, but not like him. Wallman is good. Look at the performance. Look at the performance.
That's Wallman.
I mean, here and there, little simple mistakes and little errors, but other than that, he's good.
They all good, but you can't touch Wallman.
Can't touch Wallman.
Can't touch Wallman. Can't touch this. Can't touch
Like
that.
MC Hammer. The boy need to be on commercials, I'm telling you.
Alright, stop. Now before you walk in the door of the liquor store and try to get money out the drawer, you better think of the consequence. Who are you? I'm your motherfucking conscience. That's nonsense. Go in, gap for the money in front of one of your aunt's wigs and pawn with damn dress in front of a brown wig. Telling you need a place to stay. You'll be safe for days if you shave your legs with grenades, razor blades. Yeah, but if it all goes through like it's supposed to, the whole neighborhood knows you and they'll expose you. Think about it before you walk in the door first. Look at the store clerk, she's older than George Burns.
Fuck that, do that shit, shoot that bitch. Can you afford to blow this shit? Are you that rich? Why you give a fuck if she dies? Are you that bitch? Do you really think she gets the fuck if you have kids?
Man, don't do it, it's not worth it to risk it. Not over this shit, drop the biscuit. Don't even listen to Slim, yo, he's bad for you.
You know my dream? I don't like your attitude.